another video of Lil Lax Lunkers. A little bio about myself. I just got my kayak last year, about June 6th, June 7th, something like that. And I just started fishing. I think I only had like one or two of these. It was just all top water. Maybe some buzz baits. Nothing particular. I just started fishing it, and after fishing it and seeing some of these guys that were online pulling into lunkers, I'd up my game. And when I'm in competition, I like to go all out. So I consider this a big competition. So I'm out there to have fun, but I love winning. Who doesn't love winning? So today, with my tackle box being done, I decided to go instead of giving them their names. I don't know what you guys call them. I don't know how you guys keep track of all this shit. So I've came up with little names for mine. I'm not going to show you them all because some of them are secret. So get that hat down. The other ones are just pretty awesome. I don't know what they're going to do. I haven't ever thrown them yet. Let's be honest. If I beat you in any tournament, you probably suck. Like I said, I haven't fished that hard. I'm going to be fishing really hard this year. But one of my top favorites, this bad boy. This is a badass buzzer. Look at that. Look at that head. Look at that face on that thing. Get some of that skirt out of the way. What do I call that? Dual flaps. You know what I call that one? That one's just simply called the Bad Mamba Jamba. Why? Because it's a Bad Mamba Jamba. Pretty too. Pretty. Look at all the sparkles on the top of that thing. Such an awesome buzzer. I got some of these. Here's this gray ghost. I thought it was missing a skirt. It's not missing a skirt. I'll put a trailer on there. Look at that gray ghost. That'll scare the hell out of a lot of things. Get the head on that thing. Beautiful head on that. You know what I can't wait to do with this? Catch some bass. Catch some bass. I love my topwater. A lot of things I do is topwater. I'm new to the jigging business. I got some beautiful jigs. But one of my favorite topwaters is this. I think this is a booyah. But I don't really call it anything except shaky things. That thing's loud. Louder than me on church on Sunday. I don't go to church on Sunday with my kids. But that thing's really, look at that mouth on that thing. That thing's gonna pop. Causes ruckus. Well, this one here, I got from MTB Pro. I guess if you say that you're a pro, you can be a pro. So, but this thing here causes ruckus too. Itty bitty noises. It's got little balls. Well, look at that. Look at that color. It's a beautiful color. Can't wait to get this thing in a bass mouth. I enjoy it. It's got a couple of BBs in there. Now here comes some really beautiful. I love this one. I call this one Mini Kylo Ren. He's a badass motherfucker. This guy is really sweet. Look at that. Have a nice little popper in there. Drag that thing along. It's a hula popper. I still call it Mini Kylo. It's deadly. This one here, I caught a couple of bass on this last year. This is one of my carryover from last year. I don't have a whole lot that I carried over from last year. This thing here caught me a nice 21-inch bass. The mouth on that thing. Expecting big things out of this one again this year. My top wire. I don't really have a name for that one. Name it. Come and get you, sucker. Sucker. I love this one. I'm really anxious to fish this one. I call this one the mama popper. Or I mean the mama jitterbug. Look at the size of that splasher. Beautiful. I can't wait to throw that thing in there. You guys know if you're fishing against me, that scares you. You're probably running out to Shields or wherever you go. Try to match that. But look at that. Had a little baby. And I call that one the baby. Because it's just a little bitty bastard like that from that thing. That thing there's going to probably do some wonders on some lily pads, I'm thinking. Set the hook on that thing. Another hula popper, like my other one, just a different color. My wife gave me this for Christmas. Can't wait to rip shads on both of them. Rip some lips. Okay. That does it for the majority of my top poppers. This one here is one of my favorites. This is my Topwater frogs. And right out of the frog gate, I got a little bluegill. I haven't fished that yet. I haven't fished none of this stuff yet. I'm really anxious to fish this though. Sort of plop down there and shake your stick. Not what your mama gave you, your stick. This frog here is going to be deadly, I think. Never seen it with the weight on the bottom. Sit there, that thing's just going to walk. That thing will walk by itself. You don't need to learn how to walk it. That thing will just walk by itself. That deadly hook. It sits there. Pretty wicked awesome. I haven't came up with a name for that guy yet. I just call him Wicked Badass. How's that? This is my frog popper. I'm really excited to throw this in. There's a little initial on there. LH. Left-handed. Left-handed. It's probably going to win me a kayak or two. Maybe 3. I hear there's like a couple of kayaks available this season in Minnesota Kayak Fishing Association. Join up. This is one of my leftover frogs from last year. That thing was a slayer. That thing caught me bass after bass after bass up at my campground, which I'm hoping to expand other than fishing at my campground. I got the favorite one coming out here. I call this one Smoky for no other reason. I don't know. Just Smoky! Look at that color. That is pretty. Oh, stuck me. Put some JB's fish sauce on that. Probably the Black Magic. Yeah, the Black Magic. Put some licorice and garlic on it. You put licorice and garlic on anything, I'll probably eat the shit out of it. Love that frog. Of course, that's Jerry. Fuck, it's Jerry. He's a little mouse. They always said Jerry always got away. Not this Jerry. It's pretty sweet, though. I can't really wait to throw that. Really must drag in the water with that lip like that. There and swim that thing. Look at that shaky thing, shaky thing. This one here is probably one of my favorite lures that I got. And I just simply call this one the Fish Soul Reaper. Look at that bad boy. He's a popper, topwater, hollow body. I could probably put some BBs in there. Shake it up a little bit. Look at them eyes. Them eyes, huh? That thing right there just says, I'm going to get you. As much as I love them topwaters, it's time to get into something new. Some new fishing techniques that I really haven't tried so much. It's probably about 98%. I did a lot of topwater. I tried doing some jigging, but wasn't that good at it. So I did some Texas rigging. I did okay at that, but I didn't pursue it so much because I just loved the topwater. But this year I'm committed to some new stuff. I didn't do a lot of crankbaits. And I got a lot of crankbaits this year. These are some of the most coolest crankbaits I've got. And they're loud. Look at that bad boy. I think that's a live target. I believe it's a live target. Listen to that thing shake. I love that one. I can't wait to throw any of these. I don't think it's a deep dive. It's kind of a deep diver. It's some way you can tell by the lips. I'm not sure. I'm still new at this. This one here, this is a beautiful. This one here is going to probably win me Texas Bound. This has Texas Bound written all over. Look at that thing. That's a bad mamba jam. Does it shake? Yeah, that shakes. That shades. I can't wait to get that thing wet. Now this one here, I really like the color. I don't know what good it is. It looks like some kind of a water bug. Look at that awesome color scheme. This is another MTB exclusive for only pros. Pros. This guy's a pro. I'm not really a pro, but I'd like to be. That's a beautiful thing. It's not a deep diver. I'll be able to twitch that there and give it a little action. Little noise to it, so it ain't gonna make a ruckus like some of my lures. This lure here, MTB claimed to be 15 bucks. I got it on my Elite box. And this thing's loud, man. It's not loud, it's more. That thing makes a ruckus in the water. I haven't tried it yet, but from what I've read and heard and seen, that makes a ruckus in the water. Some of my favorites. These new lipless things, these are new to me. Well, like I said, most of it are new to me, but I've fished somewhat with some of this stuff. I've never done a lipless before. It's a pretty nice looking lipless. Just cast it out and it just sits there and swims, and that makes a lot of noise in there. Got a lot of rattle. A lot of rattle. Here's some of my most favorite cranks, and I can't wait to throw these bad boys. Look at the color on that. That's a rattler. That's a little Rapala brat. All that does is just bounce off shit, ricochet, and goes in bass mouths and hooks them. One of my most intriguing color schemes that I've seen on here is a color scheme on that bad boy. If it gets better than that, it better be a jointed one. And oh yeah, there we got the jointed one. And that one there, and that's gonna catch some 8.5, 9 pounders at least. That's what that bad boy's gonna catch. Look at that color. Man, I just want to take a bite out of it now. Get Lola over here. She'll eat it. She'll eat anything. Man, I haven't thrown a lot of these. I don't know if that's exactly a jerk bait or what it is. I haven't fished that one yet. I think that one was an MTB, but it's like a little big old weight in that thing. I don't know exactly what it doesn't weigh that much. Really nice looking color. I'm anxious as heck to throw that. I don't know what it's gonna do. Straight catch bass, homie. That boy right there, we know what that one's gonna do. I caught one bass off of it, but I only threw it once. Well, for a session anyways. And then I never went back to it. So I went to Topwater. I gotta stop going back to Topwater. Love the Topwater, but I got such a wide arsenal. I mean, I think Topwater might have dropped down to 50%. These are some bad boys right here. These are what you call the cleanup guys. I'm saying your number 4 hitter, the guy who wants to take the shot at the end of the game. You know, when it all boils down to it, these are my money lures, I'm hoping. No, I haven't tried them. I can't say what they catch. I can only tell you what every review I've read says that these straight catch whoppers. That's a whopper palopper. It's a clear one. I think that'll work on just about any given day. Rain, cloud. It makes a lot of noise. So on a windy day, this thing here will be making a ton of ruckus. Just ruckus. I got this little guy. This is the little whopper. We call that the bone. Look at that. Now, all I heard is this thing just catches bass. I mean, every time you throw it out there, it catches a bass. Something on a warranty or a guarantee or something like that. Now, I don't know where to go to here because I got some real awesome ones. You know what? Let me whip this out. can't ever get it back in the box once I take it out, though. But look at that thing. Man. That's just catching a muskie. And I'm scared the hell out of the muskies. I don't want to catch a muskie. I want to catch a big 48, 49, 50-inch northern pike. If I get a muskie, man, I'm going to have... Ooh, I don't know what I'd do if I caught a muskie on that thing. Yeah, we do. You know, we take a picture of it. That's for sure. Take video of it. In a kayak? Chances are that muskie will be bigger than me. That's a big... I love that one. I'm so ready to throw that. I'll have to put that on my big 7-foot rod. Throw the hell out of it way out there. This one here, that's just a bomb, dude. Ooh, it's got propellers all over it. Just to make all kinds of ruckus. There's no rattle in it, but look at that color scheme. No rattle, but don't get stuck with those hooks. Those hooks ain't out there to play. I don't know how much of a ruckus this is going to make, but I'm really anxious to try it. I know you can rip it through the water, and it'll just... Then it'll cause some ruckus, and you got those propellers going. And, well, you guys... Sammy Hall, I know you hate this thing. You're so sick of hearing about that. That's my most impressive lure. I ain't expecting much out of it. I think it's more of a show and tell, but man, if I was fishing against somebody and they pulled something like that out, I'd be a little intimidated. I'd be like, I got fish against that? That's a bad. I hope that doesn't bring in the muskies. I don't want nothing to do with the muskies. I know some of my guys in the Kayak Association love them muskies. I don't even want to play around with the muskie. I won't cut the line off. Gotta conserve those muskies. Here's some, man. These are just the big fish lures now. I'm not even, I didn't come to play checkers with these. You know what I'm saying? I didn't come to play checkers with that one. I think these are glide baits. Not sure. I think this is Billy the Bass, quite honestly, from Weston. But I lost my little nozzles on that thing. I didn't quite know how to fish with it last year. But the few times that I did throw this thing out, I could hear this thing coming back. I don't know how far it was, but I could actually hear it coming back under the water. It's so loud. It's obnoxious. I guess in order to be in my tackle box, you got to be obnoxious. These things here get tangled up, and you don't want to get... These are some of the most beautiful glide baits I've seen. Who is it? Sakaruto? Takaro? I can't remember who makes these, but that's beautiful. I don't know if you can hear that, but... Look, that's catching me at least a 35, 36-inch northern. Look at that thing. Just beautiful. Look at the eyes. And I got the same thing in white. Fish both conditions. That thing, both of these will work awesome in both conditions. So lifelike. Man, I might accidentally fillet one of them. Here's one of these. I'm really anxious to throw that. That's a popper. But it'll sit there and twitch. It's a big stick, and that's loud and obnoxious. But that's it. I got to go out and look at my kayak and get that thing rigged up. Tight lines. Have a good day.